How many things are we doing at our events that we're putting time, money, and effort into that our clients totally don't care about and don't notice? Can you think of anything? If you can, let me know in the comment section what kind of things you think we're putting energy into that nobody cares about. Let us know. Before I get into what inspired me to do this post, I want to show you something for my Latino friends out there. My wife got me this shirt, and she doesn't tell me anything about the context of it. I have no idea what it means, but we're going to wear it today and see if anybody laughs at me. I read a post that was fascinating to me. I was just thinking about the concept of it, and I was like, wow, really? DJs are thinking about these kind of things? It was in a help group. Someone read this long story where they were saying, look, I was getting ready for this event. I was getting everything together, including my clothes that I wear when I DJ and all my stuff. And I get there and I set everything up and it's great. And then I go to change and I forgot dress socks. This person was mortified that they didn't have their dress socks. They didn't know what to do. Is there a department store I can go to get some dress socks? This was something that this DJ thought that somebody wouldn't notice. Now think about that. Socks. Not even shoes. Socks. Have you seen Shawshank Redemption? If you have, spoiler alert, at the very end, a prisoner puts on the warden's shoes and gets escorted to his cell. Shiny black dress shoes. Now work shoes. And no one notices because nobody looks at your feet. They just don't. They're not. And if you're behind a DJ booth, they should probably only be seeing you from, maybe, I don't know, here up. Shirt again. Why does anybody think anyone's looking at their socks? They may look at your shoes if you're wearing like bright white sneakers. They may notice that. But if you're wearing like basic black neutral colors, you could probably wear black tennis shoes and no one's going to notice. What else are we doing that we're putting time, effort, and money into that people aren't going to notice? I will just tell you, when it comes to the shoes and socks thing, after I had my stroke, I had to avoid what I call restrictive clothing. And restrictive clothing is anything that I can't move in. And I can't move in things like dress slacks. I cannot button a shirt, tuck it in, and do a tie one-handed. And even if I could, it would take me so much time and energy to do it that, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So what I do at most of the events that I do is I will wear like a black polo shirt with a collar on it. It's neutral. I am dressed pretty much like the servers. They're not in suits. Bartender's not in a suit. So I'm not. For what I'm wearing for pants or slacks, it could be anything from black jeans to like a khaki kind of thing with jean material that I can move in. I'm setting up and I'm breaking down these clothes. And for my shoes, I have one pair of shoes. I've had one pair of shoes for the last 14 years. And those are black New Balance tennis shoes. That's what I wear. Because I need something that's safe for me to wear. I can't wear a dress shoe. It's unsafe for me to wear. I will slip and fall. I set up, perform, break down, and go home in this stuff. That's me. I know a lot of people like to wear suits and such, and that's cool. But if we're sweating socks, this is bizarre to me. This is just, really? I know that there's a thing now where people feel like the DJ is the spotlight and the star of the show, and everyone's watching the DJ. Therefore, the DJ needs to look their best. I am of the philosophy that the best case scenario is that no one even looks at me. Not because I'm ashamed or I have stage fright, quite the opposite. But I don't want to be the star of the show. I want the guests to be the star of the show. I want them to be social with each other and watching each other and not particularly looking at me. I'm not that interesting. I don't want to look like I'm a part of the wedding party, so I don't want to dress like I'm a part of the wedding party. I want to dress like their second cousin dressed to come to this wedding. I want to dress like the bartender and the server and the bus boy or whoever. That's how I want to dress. I want to blend in. And that's what they typically do. They blend in. They're wearing neutral colors. Photographers usually wear black because they want to blend in. And that's what I do. Again, just my philosophy on this. I mean, yours can be different. And if you're comfortable in a suit and that's what you want to do and you feel like that it makes your services more valuable to do that, please do. But if you think people are actually looking at your feet, I'm sorry. Get over yourself. You're not that special. You're not that interesting. They're not looking at your feet. Unless you're wearing bright white tennis shoes or neon green tennis shoes. They're just not. They shouldn't be. You're behind the booth. And hopefully they're paying more attention to each other than you. Because, hey, are you the entertainment for the evening or are you facilitating the events for the evening? I look at myself as the facilitator. I'm kind of the puppet master. I want to be behind the scenes. I don't want to be front and center. Hey, look at me. Look how cute I am. I'm just not that dude. And I'm not trying to insult anybody who's dressing up for events. I'm not. I'm really, really, really not. I just think it's odd that they really think people are looking at your feet. They're not. They're totally not. Spoiler alert, they're not. If they are, they're weird. So don't worry about those people. Anyway, quick video. I gotta go. Barbecue at the kid's house today. So take care. See you next time. Practice and enjoy.